Hi, I'm Sherry, and I am the founder of Share Finds. I'm here to do a haul video with you. I was a couple hours north of where I live visiting family, and I stopped at an antique store, a Salvation Army, and another thrift store, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that I found. I also apologize for my hair. To do the video so I don't end up with that fan noise like I had before, I've shut off the fans, I've closed off the door where the air conditioner is, and it's getting kind of warm in here. So I'm hoping for the third take that this one's going to be a good one, because the audio was a bit of an issue in the first couple of takes. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. I wanted to let you know first, if there's anything that you see that you can't live without and that you want to add to your home or collection, definitely send me a message. Everything will be in the description below, and you can reach out to me and I will definitely help make it yours. Now, since I have these two beauties in my hand, let me see if I can get them the right way. I have this salt and pepper shaker. She's being kind of shy and he's being sort of, if you put them just the right way, they're so adorable. And I do apologize for my face right now. Everything, I'm just totally pale and really black eyes. Anyhow, so these two are cute. They have their stoppers. They were made in Taiwan, which you can see there. They have the cutest little faces, and she's being shy and he's being sort of coy. They're sort of doing that couples dance, you know. Anyway, they are salt and pepper. The only thing is his hat was probably the salt based on the top. And if I can get it to focus. Anyway, you see how it's a little bit rough here? Right here around there. It's right there. It's raised a little bit around the edges. It's a little rough, but it doesn't flake off. At least I did try to pull it off. It didn't come off. But quite often people use salt and peppers just as display, and these two are so adorable. Now, the other thing that I have, I was a little bit inspired by Jody Renshaw. I don't know if any of you watch her channel, but I was inspired by her when she said about not having any boring mugs. And I was thinking, when I'm looking at mugs now in the thrift stores or when I'm out, it's like, is that boring? And yeah, if they have flowers on them, or you know, they're just plain white mugs and they're kind of boring. And this particular one, I thought, this is a perfect stress relieving mug. Not only will it hold your favorite drink, but it will also make you think of nicer spaces and places. It says, you never know how many friends you have until you have a cottage at the beach. Just think about being at the beach, at the cottage, or on vacation. And so this mug, it's a ceramic mug. It has the cottage, and if you go all the way around, it's got the full scene with the nice background, and it has everything sort of indented, and it has like a stone finish on it, but it is ceramic. It has no maker's mark on the bottom. This mug is about 3.5 inches tall and about 3 inches in diameter. So I don't know how many ounces that is, but it's a decent sized mug. It's not small, and that would be ideal if you want to think about better places on a stressful day. And the other mug that I picked up, it's a white ceramic mug. It's a little bit bigger than that one, not much, but a little bit. And it says, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. In other words, don't make stupid decisions. But anyway, I thought that was kind of cute too. So if either one of those mugs interest you, let me know. Now, I also have it's a number stamper. It is an old one. The box numbers 2 to 6. I don't know why it says 2 to 6, because it's 1 through 6. But anyway, it's crown, and you can get it out of the box. You can see that it is fairly clean. It looks like it's barely, if ever, been used, or it's been well taken care of. And so you can rotate everything. Everything turns well. There's nothing jammed. They all move. That last one, did it move? Well, you might need to help that one a little bit. I guess that last one doesn't seem to move very well. But anyway, it is older. That one has letters on it. So anyhow, if you display it, the top, it has crown on the stamp. It is got no top on the box, but if you're displaying it like this, you won't notice. And some people like the old packaging. Some people just want a number stamp. So if I don't sell it, I may use it myself. Now, where do I go next? I got a little, this one's for my kitchen, but it's a little lemon tea bag holder, because some people around here like to use paper towel to put their wet tea bags on, and I don't like that. So it's got no markings on the back. It's nothing fancy, but we used to have one when I was a kid. My dad used to have a ceramic shop, and there was one that was a hobbyist piece, ceramic mold, and it was a tea bag holder, and it was a foot with a raised toe, painted nails. It was cute. Anyway, this turtle, it's one of the swimming turtles, and it has a little indent in it too. And I picked up that first, and when I picked this up, I thought, you could always use that for a tea bag holder too. It's a hobbyist piece. Looks like it's plastic or resin, and when you look in the inside, it's got, you know, all kinds of little pieces of something in there, and it's very pretty. And it has a RD on it. I don't know if that's the maker's name or the person it was made for, but I like turtles, and I thought this would be cute. And it's got two little eyeballs right there grooved into it as well. Now, speaking of fun things, this one is so cute, and it kind of reminds me of like a Jim Shores piece. I don't know if it is. I haven't looked it up yet. But it's got like music notes on it, and it's got little, you know, like they're like letters that you written to loved ones, and I'm trying to find just the right lineup here for the pieces, because it lines up perfectly with the bottom for the design. There we go, that's better. Okay, so it is this beautiful little cat, and it's a little trinket dish, and it is clean. I don't know what the material is. It's kind of like I don't know, stone or a heavier material. I don't really know. It has no sticker on the bottom. It would have at one time, but it's long gone. And it has movable whiskers, because they were all bent out of shape when I got it. It's got a little dangle on the tail. I was going to say toe. Little feathers around the neck with a little, which way am I going here? It's got like a little jewel at the center of the collar, and a little rose hat and a feather on top. It is so adorable, and if you look at the markings, they look like little love notes and music, and it's all whimsical. Anyway, I think it's gorgeous. I really like it. And that is, like I said, it makes me think of Jim Shore pieces, and maybe it is one. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to look it up. From the base to the top of the tail, which is the top, the tail is wire, and from the base to the top of the tail, it's about 4.5 inches tall. The tail being the tallest point on there. So it's really cute. And then this I got for me. Oh, so sorry. This I got for me. I'm going to keep it. But I've seen these. See the light. Let me tell you first. The lighting on my camera is kind of washing things out, and I noticed when I did the first take that it's putting a little bit brown where there should be more pink. So this here, I've seen these before. They're like great big mugs, I guess, but they're Teleflora, so they probably came with floor arrangement. But this one has a lid, and like it's giving it more of a lemony yellow instead of that bright sunny yellow, which it actually is. But this is gorgeous, and this I'm keeping for myself. I've been looking for one, and I happened to find one, so found one with the lid, which was even better. Okay, this piece here is Fenton. It has got the Fenton mark on the bottom. This is the one that I said, this is where I knew that my camera color was off. So the Fenton mark, it's right there. It's hard to see, but it is an oval with Fenton. I can't read if it says anything else in it. It looks like it might. And it is I don't know what you call the top of this again, but it is a little vase. It's got the Fenton sticker on it as well, made in USA. And it is 7 inches tall, 4 inches wide. I'm just double checking my numbers. 4 inches wide and about 3¼ inches deep. There's no chips, no cracks. There is a little bit of, well, actually that might be a scratch right there. I didn't even notice that. If you can see right here, it's got a little bit of a scratch. I don't know if that's manufacturing though, because it kind of goes along there. Either that or something's scraped in here, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Anyway, you can't notice them. It's the first time I've looked at this. I can't tell you how many times. It's the first time I noticed it. Maybe you can see them better right there. Yeah, you can see them better there. Okay, they're like flea bites, if anything. Like, you can just feel the roughness, but they don't take away from the piece at all. And it's more of a sherry colored pinkish red. It's like a wine color more than it is that brown. The color you're seeing on the screen, or at least what I'm seeing on the screen, is not the same. This is more of a wine colored pinkish red, and it is beautiful. The other thing that I picked up is a P-Touch 90. It is a label maker. It prints out sticker type peelable sticker with flat font on them, and it has different font options on the back, and information. Takes 4 AA batteries. It looks like it might, well, I don't know what those holes are. I don't see where you'd plug in electrical, it's got these 2 holes, but I'm not sure what they're for. I'm not totally familiar with this labeler, but it does work. That's why I have that printout over there. I printed it for my granddaughter just so I could see that it works, and it does. I printed a couple of labels off of it. It's made by Brother, and I may keep this for myself if no one else is looking for one. Okay, I have this decanter. It's like a 1970s whiskey decanter or water decanter. You can put in it whatever you want. And it has the bubble pattern, like the dot pattern, and with dashes in between all the dots on it. It has the original stopper with no chips, no cracks. It's barely even, like, I don't even see really scratches on it. Has the diamond with no damage. There's no damage around the top anywhere. I'm going to slide this in very carefully, not to make it jingle too much. And it is got the pinwheel pattern on the bottom. Has no maker's name on it anywhere that I can see. I mean, I've looked, and I don't know if there's maybe a specific spot you have to look if there is a maker's mark. Oh, actually, there is a bit of a chip right where my finger is. It's like I can feel it, and that's the only reason I found it. I don't see any marks. There's no damage on it that's preventing it from holding any of the liquid. I'm going to lean back because my back is sore. I still have lacking energy. So it's 9¼ inches tall with the stopper. And of course it'll pack smaller because I'll remove the stopper to ship it. But it is, I gotta quit saying a lot of things. I'll get the groove of these videos. Just appreciate your patience with me. I did improve the audio this time, I hope. So this here is a Yorkshire liqueur, 60% proof. Unfortunately, it's empty. Doesn't even have the remnants of the odor of it anymore. And I don't know if this is the original stopper. If it is, it's shrunk over time, but it fits perfectly in the hole it was in there when I got it. And it has no marks on the bottom. It's like a clay jug. And it's got a damaged label at the top there, and then it has the Yorkshire liqueur and it's from Yorkshire, England. And the size of this jug is, well, with the stopper, it's just 5 3/4 tall, but about 5 1/4 5 1/4 inches tall without the stopper. So maybe about 5 1/2 to 5 3/4 with the stopper. And it is it's a nice weighted piece. So if you like to decorate, have a spot that you like that type of decoration, it would be good. I picked up this scarf. I do not have the dimensions of it though, but it's thinking fall. It has all your fall, or if you're into safari type colorings, if you see, it has like a sheer panel in the back with this it's almost like a suede velour material on the top, and it is a decent length. It is has a tag here. It is 58% viscose and 30, what does that say? 58% viscose and 32% polyester, and I guess the rest is just whatever. You have to, has a washing instructions, but I can't remember what all my symbols mean. Anyway, so it is very soft. I do like it. And see the back, it's very clean. It is decent length though. Like there's the top. It's like a long t-shirt, but a decent length t-shirt length, and it's even longer. So that's scarf. And what else have I shown everything on the table? I think I have. Well, I got these little egg cups. They're just simple, but those are for me. I had to have, I'm still recovering. I'm still on medical leave. If I lift my glasses, you can see how black my eyes still are. I've been trying to put on makeup more, but I am still in recovery. I'm still off on medical leave. Hopefully I'll be able to go back to work soon, but right now it's a matter of getting my blood pressure to stay normal, and so I have good days. I'll have one good day, and then I'll have 2 bad days. I had a couple good days, and then I had one really bad day today. So it's coming along. I'm getting better. My leave was extended. I was thinking I'd be going back to work, and then after taking another look at my blood pressure, I just don't have the longevity right now. The main thing is that I need to be able to have my brain capacity. I can take being tired, or I can take being a little low on energy, but if I don't have the brain capacity to do my job, I can't be there, because I work as an emergency medical dispatch. I don't want to make any mistakes. It's like a 911 operator. So it's coming along, and I'll get there though. Anyway, so what do I have next? That's the question. Oh, this here. I got this. It is a slide scanner, that scans the slides into your computer. It is Ion Slides 2 PC. It's an MK2 model. It's brand new in the box, except for the top of the box was damaged. It's kind of apart right now because I've been playing with it. I can't get a driver that makes it work. There's no reason that it shouldn't work. Everything lights up. The slides will go through the machine, but I can't get a driver to make it work on my computer. So it's kind of frustrating me a little bit. Anyway, so we'll see what happens next. Maybe I can't find an updated driver on their website. This here piece is made in Mexico. It's FM with a snail for a signature. It reminds me of Tonala. I keep hearing about Tonala pieces, and this here very much reminds me of those. It's a sugar bowl. It has the fern and the duck on what looks like water, and the wide leaf plants that you see along water, and it has butterflies on the back on some leaves, and then the lid, which has no damage, no chips or cracks. It's clean inside, and like I said, it is a sugar bowl, and it has Pro Villarta on the top. I think that's what it says, Villarta. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, and then the best part of this is, oh, so sorry, the sugar bowl has a matching milk jug. So you got Pro with the colon and Villarta, and then you have the leaves and the bird and the fern, but in the same signature on the bottom. There's no butterflies on the creamer though. And so that set is all clean and like new. Put that there. I'm trying not to clink the glass because I know how that clinks in the microphone, and that's just hard on your ears. I don't want to hurt your ears. So the next I have, it's probably a more modern piece, but it is a solid white teapot with a cross diamond pattern, glazed pattern in it, and it is clean, no markings on the bottom. The inside, sorry, it has been used because the bottom of the lid is darkened from the tea, and it does need, like, I can clean all that out. There is nothing permanent in any of those markings in there. There's no cracks, no chips, no crazing. It is like new, aside from a little bit of tea dirt, which I can clean out. And so if you're looking for a plain white teapot, I've got right here. Okay, now this next set, and it is going to be a set, is Tetley tea. And for those who enjoy tea, if you're not familiar with Tetley, I don't know if they have Tetley in the States actually, I'm not sure. Anyway, but in Canada, Tetley is pretty popular, right up there with Red Rose. I think they're probably the most two popular everyday teas. Tetley has all kinds of flavored teas as well. But this is the Tetley tea cups. I have 5 of them. One has a chip on the bottom, so the one with the chip I'll just keep. It'll come with 4 cups with no chips or damage that I have found. I've looked over most of them. This one's got a little bit of sugar on the bottom. So it also comes with the 4 cups. Let me just set that there very carefully. It has the teapot, Tetley teapot, and it is clean inside. Been used because it has the staining on the bottom of the lid. But other than that, it is clean. It has to be washed because it still has sticker residue on it. And then I have the sugar bowl. The sugar bowl again is clean, no damage at all. The original lid. Ironically, at a different, when I got the second 2 cups, I got another one, but it has the wrong lid. It's got like a random teapot lid on it, but that's fine. That one will stay in my kitchen. It's going to come with the actual authentic lid. And then I have the milk jug on there. There's no markings on the bottom of any of them. It has the Tetley milk jug, and the other thing I'm putting in there with that set is a box of tea bags. Tetley tea bags will go with it. I can't remember. It's a decent sized box. I think it's maybe 70 in the box. I can't remember, but it'll go with this Tetley tea set as well. And I can do it up like everything's there to make it into a gift basket. You just have to supply the basket, and it's all set to go. Now, have I missed anything? Don't think so. Sorry about my head. I don't like showing the top of my head. Oh yeah, the other thing that I got, but this I'll be keeping. I just need to get a battery to make sure it works. It's a KPC 5000-05 Kilotech scale. It's like a kitchen scale, but what I use is a kitchen scale, but for to weigh my packages. But the style of scale that I have right now, it when you get too big of a package on top, you can't see the numbers. And with that one, I'd be able to see the numbers if I can get it to work. I don't see anywhere where you can plug in like an electrical wire, but we'll see. Oh, I did miss two things actually. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. It has a couple of air bubbles, but okay, let me show you the full out thing first. It is ruler. Oh, I bet you it fell off the thing. Alright, well that's gonna, let me just, I have a big ruler, meter stick. Okay, so this is, what did I measure? 1, 2, 3. It's showing to be about 11 3/4 inches tall. It is green. It is not a, doesn't glow. No uranium in it. It has, when you look right there, it has a couple of air bubbles that are, you can see them through, it's just on that one fin, but you can see the air bubbles from manufacturing. It has no maker's mark on it anywhere that I can see, but it is a beautiful green. It is a more minty, well, not minty green, but it's a more, that looks more on the screen, looks more like a dark leaf green. This looks more like a, if I was to compare it to something, I would say that if you've ever seen mint jelly, this would be more closer to the color of mint jelly, somewhere between that and yeah, no, mint jelly probably would be about right. It is a beautiful green though. That's showing a little darker, browner green than it actually is. But unfortunately it does not glow. And then this here, which I've just stuck these pansies in for, you know, just display purposes. You take them out. And it is a, when the sun hits this, it is like a gorgeous green. It looks like uranium glass when you see it, but it doesn't glow. I thought it would. It has, it doesn't have any markings on it. It has a bit of a pontil mark here on the bottom right there, small pontil mark. And the way it was manufactured, you can see a manufacturing line that kind of goes on an angle around the top. There it is. You see it. It's not a crack. It's manufacturing. It goes up around the top, but it's just the way it was put together, I suppose. Now that, what you're seeing right there, no, right there, that's dirt. It just needs to be washed. And I thought that it would glow, but no such luck. When the sun hits it, though, it's a brilliant, brilliant green. And so, yeah, that is, I think it was 7 inches tall. That's 7 inches tall, but it is a beautiful green. And when you compare the two, this is a brighter green than this one. See the difference? This one almost, it is green. It is definitely the green to it. And there. Get a better idea from the bottoms, I guess. It shows maybe truer to the color. It's hard when your camera's not the right color. But anyway, that's my haul. And these items I'm not going to be listing online for, I don't know, I've got to give you time to, sorry, let me just place these in a way that they're not going to get broke. Oh, there's I put my scarf on top of my other ruler. Anyway, these, I'm sweating in here. I gotta get the air conditioning back in here. Anyhow, I'm sorry. If there's anything that you see that you'd like, definitely reach out to me. My information will be in the description below. If there's anyone you know that might be interested in anything, definitely send them over here so that they can see the video too. If you like what you see, I'm going to be doing these a little bit more regularly. I'm going to be sharing my journey as a reseller here in Canada. It's a little bit different than the States, and there's some areas that when I see resellers in the States that I'm like, I wish that I could have a little bit more flexibility, like shipping, for example. It's shipping across Canada is a lot more costly than it is for you to ship across the states. Although my shipping, first of all, I do combine shipping, and my shipping from here, I'm fortunate where I live that there is a shipper here. It's what's the one that you guys use down there outside of USPS? Pirate Ship. That's the one you use. Well, we don't have Pirate Ship, but we have. There's another company here local to me that allows me to be able to ship things closer to the U.S. rates than the Canadian rates. It's not available in every province of Canada, but where I live, it is. They're right here in the same town, or they have one of their outlets here in the same town I live in. So I use them, and so I do combine shipping. Everything is billed through PayPal. Unless you're buying something directly through eBay, then it's all billed through eBay Managed Payments. And I'm also on Etsy. And if you are local to the Oshawa area and you have items that you want to get rid of, definitely reach out to me and I'll see, if it's something that I'm interested in. And what else? Oh, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and when you click the notification bell, wait for the drop down menu so you can click all notifications, and that helps you to be able to know when I send out new content, because as I said, I'm going to be sending out or going to be uploading, let me get the right word, uploading videos more often, and I hope to be able to do some live sales soon. And if you're doing live sales online, and I'd love to be able to join you to help get rid of some of these boxes. One of the things as a reseller you quickly find out is storage can be a problem. Now I'm just in it's like a balcony space, but it's a sunroom, which is why it gets hot in here. It's after I have to wait until it's dark outside, so it's not so hot. It won't be that bad in the wintertime, but in the summertime it is. And that's why my hair is a disaster, because it did look fine when I started tonight. And yeah, anyway, look forward to connecting with you. If you have any information about any items that I shared, just share it in the comments below, and I hope to get to know more of you in the community. I've met some of you through other sellers live sales, and we have such a great reselling community here on YouTube. Anyway, have a great night or a great day, whatever time of day you're watching this, and I will see you soon. Bye.